Glenn?
I'll try and shoot him.
Okay.
Somebody else, Andrew.
Somebody else making noise.
12.
Misses. Well, actually, it would appear to hit him, but it sort of bounces off like a field there.
Only me with the hammer can hit him, it seems.
Okay.
The special hammer we've got.
This guy leaps back from you a little bit and goes, "Sparkly lights!" Like a spray of rainbow-coloured lights slam out of his hand.
Oh, you got rainbow powers. What?
Does he have unicorns as well? 'Cause
Guy's
if he does,
so
then
cool.
we're out.
He needs to teach me everything he knows.
It's probably written in his book if he's got a spell book.
Well, those I can if ever I heard one.
Get that spell book.
No, he has to die now.
He's doing a lot of magazine when you do rainbow
It's
lights.
just going to be full of names and numbers and girls, isn't it? Oh, what?
Dwarf girls as well. Well, I mean, I'm not really into it.
a will save, please.
We'll see.
Any part of the storm.
Well, yeah.
It does count as a spell, so you get, I think, +2 bonus to it because you're a dwarf.
Yeah. So,
Nice.
23.
Sorry?
23.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that guy had some sparkly lights that he blasted at you. So, Chris?
Screaming, I am Edie. I'm just going to charge him and just
Okay.
wail on him because I'm furious at this point.
Okay.
So,
Just be careful of his book.
So charge in, just straight in with a sword. Right. 11.
No. You think you probably should have hit, but it bounces off a field just around.
I'm really beginning to see a pattern here, boy.
Okay. Which then takes us through to Matt.
I'm gonna hit him again.
Okay.
This isn't gonna bode well with the
No,
dwarvish
no.
guys.
Nice. 19, isn't it?
That's a
Is it
10.
19? Oh, okay.
16.
That does hit.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Oh.
12.
Okay, I quickly and heroically get my pokey stick
Yeah.
and I start smacking the shit out of the motherfucking. I am very careful of his book though already. It's mostly around the head area.
Got you.
Yeah. Don't shoot me, you tiny little fucking.
So are we all had to try and go in? Actually, you coming afterwards?
Well, I mean, I finish him off. I mean, that's how it looks. I mean,
Okay. Right, well,
I also want to search his
I'll
goals.
ignore that bit where what happens if you interrogate him. So we'll just...
I did mention that, by the way, but, you know.
Rainbow sparkles. I mean, I'm thinking. So I'm stealing his book.
Okay. He does have a spell book. He clearly was some kind of wizard. It has a bundle of spells in it. I'll talk to you about it when you get a chance to sit and read it properly.
Cool. I mean, I've got all the time in the world. So
There's also little pictures in the corner and you flick.
Okay.
yeah, that's fine.
There's not much for diplomacy amongst our group, isn't
With a hammer and anvil.
Listen, I'm not usually that impulsive. It's just if you're going to hurt me, I mean, you've got to expect a little bit of.
Us killing
Kicking him while he's down.
Okay, does he have anything else on him other than the spell book?
Yes, he does actually. He's got a dagger, and he's got a pouch, and he's got like a scroll case. He's also got a crossbow with some bolts in it, and some monies.
Monies!
I can hold on to that for everybody.
Specifically, since Matt was the one that was saying that he was picking it up, he has 8 platinum pieces and 7 gold pieces.
Lord. 800 pieces. That's like, is that 100 gold per platinum or is it 1,000?
Sorry?
Each platinum coin?
Each platinum is 10 gold pieces.
So can
platinum?
Can I detect magic on the rest of the stuff whilst he's divvying out the?
Yeah, you sure can.
So
Sorry, how much was it? 8 platinum?
8 platinum, 7 gold.
Nice.
There's a couple of potion bottles in the pouch that glow.
yeah.
Something in the scroll case is glowing. and like he's wearing like a sort of half capey type cloak type thing. That's glowing.
So does it look like a kind of a baby's top on me? Like, it's magic I'm wearing it.
He says, putting it on regardless. I like the fact that there's probably no point at which it's been taken off. Just literally, just sort of like in a cartoon, in a comic or something. That guy's got a magic cloak.
It is mine now.
I've always been wearing this cloak. What are you talking about?
Can I inspect the powder in the pouch?
Yes, you can. Are you putting that cloak on, regardless of the fact that it could be cursed?
Yeah. No, I'm detecting magic first. So
Yes, it is definitely magic.
And I'm going to take the potions and stuff and the scrolls for later because there's no point in. I'll have to divine them later on. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm the wizard. It's got to be me who does it. Yeah.
Is that the pouch that you were talking about?
The one with the powder in.
I didn't say there was one powder in. I said there was one with potions in it.
I thought you said there was a powder.
No, he said that there's a crossbow with bolts. I'm not interested in that. You can have that.
I was going to say that anyway.
I'm going to go back to the civilians and
But
make
yeah,
sure they're
the
alright.
powder.
Even August.
In the pouch, there are 2 bottles.
No.
There is one with a green liquid in it and one with a clear liquid in it.
The magical. I'll find that when we get out of here.
Okay.
I promise you, if they're dead good, I'll give them to you.
I'll keep one. No, actually, I'm holding them. I'm keeping them both. Why am I even letting you talk me into it? And I'm having the crossbow as well.
I'm soothing our civilian followers. Even August.
I'm still
And there was a dagger. I'll take that. I might as well take everything else that they to haven't pillaged.
Good news, it's a masterwork dagger. It's worth quite a lot of money.
Nice.
Only for the best, isn't it?
It's not even cold. And I'm stood there with this tiny robe on.
Get his boots!
I'll take his boots and all on there.
I take it he's got no gold teeth.
Sorry, no. but don't let that stop you pulling them all out there, Glenn.
No.
I'm going to gently sob whilst I'm soothing the civilians. The inherent wrongness of my situation.
They feel awkward.
I'm quite
I'm
close to
enjoying
the
The fact that you walked over, felt a big hug, and then started crying. They're not quite sure how to handle it.
So I'm like, okay, let's go, guys. I feel. Does this cloak do anything, by the way?
So you have put it on?
Yeah.
Yeah, it gives you +1 to all your saves.
All right, okay. So magical cloak.
Crossbow better than a short bow.
No, short bow.
Better. Okay. I won't bother writing it down because I won't be using it.
Can I kind of, as
The
I,
person that it might be useful for, however, is Matt, who doesn't have a ranged weapon.
Trade you that for the dagger. Trade, and I'll throw in the.
I can buy a crossbow for probably the amount that
That's if you make it out of this dungeon. Let's face it. Yeah.
how far are we going to get as a group? God damn.
Jeff doesn't look too hopeful there. But...
Searching the rest of the place, however, because since you have specified that you are doing, and Matt, since you said it was you that was nicking everything else, right, this is what else he has.
He's my dwarf cousin.
Yes.
I'm allowed to have his stuff once he's dead.
He's got,
Find murdering him.
he's got a ratty bedroll, a bag filled with dried meat, some preserved fruit, and some mouldy cheese, and a 6-inch tall statuette of a human throwing a spear.
So he was kinky.
The statuette's worth probably 70 odd gold.
I think with this kind of stuff, we should just div it up. You know what I mean? Whoever survives the mission, we then like pool it all together and sell it and split the gold.
Can I do a religious check on the statuette? Once
Yeah, sure.
Finished. Once he said, "Oh, I found this," on it, like, what's
I don't think he's announcing it, are you?
I don't know. Are you?
Or is that
Just
going
like-
straight into a backpack before?
I can also do a religious check for him all
Fair
the
enough.
same.
I mean, it seems like something that my character would be interested in if you let me know. Because at the moment, I'm still sat with the civilians after stopping sobbing, and I'm like,
Go on, you can do a religious check on it.
I'll check.
I've told Cassell about it and asked him if there's anything he knows about it. No.
12.
No.
No, I don't think.
Do you want to do that on the mouldy cheese as well?
This is the holy cheese of Antioch.
Forward. Actually, so if I mean, we must be fairly tired now.
So you got this baby's jacket on with a bow and armour.
Yeah.
Hang on. This guy said before we put him out of his misery,
There was a back door.
there was a back door. Should we try and look for that?
Yeah.
Try and look for the back door that the dwarf may have mentioned.
Back door is a strong term. It's just that the tunnel goes on through the little offshoot of cavern that he was in.
Okay, then we're going up that.
Right. Let's do that. Let's carry on in our usual formation. These two.
Unless anybody wants to check for anything else in this room that might be.
No.
I whistle, quite contented.
Alright. This tunnel goes very, very steeply up. And it would not cause a problem, but for the fact that it looks like handholds and iron pitons have been driven into these walls years ago. So actually, it's remarkably easy.
I'm going to help the civilians get the hobbled one out.
Yeah, I mean that takes a little bit more effort, but
Yeah.
but fundamentally, yeah, it's not too difficult as you get up to the top. When you do get up to the top, the tunnel opens out into another cavern, which is about sort of 70 feet across. There's cylindrical rock formations along the walls that make like a dome-shaped chamber.
Yeah, cool.
But the walls are riddled with cracks. At the centre of the cave, there's like a stone tower that may once have reached the 50-foot high ceiling, has collapsed onto its side, and you can see figures moving around the rubble.
With my dungeoneering knowledge, let me know if anything's ringing a bell.
Not particularly in this case, actually. Though,
Not even the cracks in the wall.
No.
Perception.
You suspect that probably the damage that's happened recently, the earth shaking stuff like that, might have done something to do with it.
Yeah, can we perception checks then, just to get
Yes, please.
All of us? Or?
Yeah. Anybody looking at that?
What? 9. So nothing for me really.
Okay.
16.
14.
Right, Matt. There's two figures up there, and they're sort of digging around at the rubble, sort of frantically.
Sense motive, maybe?
I would do, but I suspect Jeff might say they're just digging around quite frantically.
Yeah.
I'll try sense motive, just...
And it's a bit difficult to tell because they're not saying anything or doing anything other than digging. You know what I mean? It's not like they're trying to put forward a.
Do any?
I'm going to inform my party members
Search arrow.
of what I've noticed
Okay.
and ask for suggestions.
How about this is a spherical chamber, is it like this?
Yeah. Second.
Should we actually do a plan this time and try and surround them before we let them know we're there? Like,
A circular firing squad.
I'll just tell you something now. I don't sneak too good. So
neither do I, but you and me could stay relatively close while these two go around the corners, then we can.
Whoa!
I'm just thinking, each time we try to run in, we always get caught flat-footed, and I end up getting hurt.
I'm not going off my own somewhere. There's no way.
I'm just going to say, I'm going to ask them to stop and tell us what they're searching
So
for.
there goes the
Can I
arrows.
cock an arrow?
It's like, so you shout across. Yeah.
Ready for...
They spin around, and one of them sort of levels a spear at you. It's like, what do you want? Now that they've turned around, it's still a bit dark for you guys to see this, but for Max, that's a problem. They look basically like they look broadly human, but sort of strangely sort of mutated. One of them's face is sort of very, very heavily misshapen, and the other one looks like an elf, but has got one horn growing out of one side and scales on this side of the face.
I would like to detect evil on them.
Sure.
Whilst I say there's a face on your mother could love.
You do not detect any evil auras.
Well, then I would like to ask them what they're looking for.
Our friend is trapped underneath these rocks. We're trying to get them out. Can you help?
Drop the weapons and
Step back, drop the weapons, and we'll have a look.
They step back a bit. I'm sorry, we don't know you, and we're not letting you near him. You drop your weapons, and we'll drop ours.
About the two strongest of us go in, and we'll drop our weapons, or I'll drop mine. I'm happy to do this because it's. All right, I'll come forward. I'll put my sword and buckler down,
Okay.
and I'll go over and start helping.
They put their spears down.
Right.
You can see that there is another person.
Right, I'll start frantically digging
come
with them and trying to get their friend out.
Okay.
Thought
I'll
we'd best
have
go
a-
with a route that doesn't get us killed again this time.
Well, we tried that. It didn't work. So let's go with the straightforward.
I'll sit down and have a bit of a rest.
Okay. Yeah, that seems fair.
I'll try and help them dig out.
I'm helping them dig.
didn't we have a rope somewhere we can help? Didn't we pick up a rope?
Yeah, there's a rope.
Can we?
I don't know. He's got it.
Can we
It's not a good rope. But you can have it if you want.
It's also hemp, so if not.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
Potheads.
yeah, good idea.
Okay, so can both of you please make strength checks? Glenn, if you're helping as well.
16.
Oh, that is not good. 8. Strength
17.
failing. Strength
Sorry?
18.
17.
17. Yes. The 5 of you together are able to shift all the rock out of the way. As you move it all out, you move it out of the way. The person that you dig out has got kind of the lower part of their mouth is kind of canine,
This has got to be something to do with Malik's, right?
and one of his arms is like a sort of dog's paw.
Brother, you seem to be. Are you alright?
Yes,
It's just.
yes, we're fine.
And I mean, no offence by this, brother, but you have what I can only describe as a dog features.
Yes.
I don't.
How long has he been like that?
The one with the horns. Since birth, we're all like this.
And have you lived down here all of your lives?
Yes.
Is there any kind of knowledge that would know what these things are?
What knowledge have you got?
Dungeoneering and
Religion.
geography.
I've got Arcana and Planes.
Religion.
Not really anything apart from handle animal.
It is a dog.
may have something.
No, none of them are really ideal. Glenn and Dan make me a knowledge check.
Just a general one.
Yeah, just use your range.
Just normal in, yeah?
Yeah. You've got knowledges that are close enough to kind of get you.
Yeah.
13.
He's got a dog
5.
face.
Weird,
Weird,
neither of you are really 100%.
If I was to hazard a guess, I would say,
Caveman.
yeah.
I'll just blood
I want to ask them what they're actually. Like, are they looking for anything, or
No.
are they just wanting to remain unknown? Essentially?
No. This was one of our watchtowers, but recently there was a great quake and it collapsed.
Do you know the way to the surface?
Yes,
Could you show us, please?
of course.
Because we have injured companions.
Well, kind of. It's difficult at the moment. It's a little blocked. Would you come to our? If you come to our home, we can. The chief might be able to help you better than we can.
Well, guys, they're not evil. I didn't sense any evil on them, so.
Group huddle? Group huddle? What do we think? I suggest we have a group huddle to chat this out. What do we think? They're clearly mutant. I mean,
I have got nothing. I mean, I am like... I'm just kind of staring off blankly into space. Really.
Dwarf,
Like,
can you see any other way out?
No.
I say go for it.
That's a decision. Let's go with that. Shall we follow them? Go back to the home? These people need help. We could all do the rest.
Can they help the wounded that we have with us?
How do you mean help them?
Well, one's got a broken leg and the one's blinded.
We can do nothing about that.
I've got the broken leg.
We can do
What
anything
assurances
about
do we have that you're not going to harm us or our...
I don't know what assurance we could give, but we don't want to. We're not going to harm you.
I say we go.
I say we go with them.
I'm going to pick up my sword and buckler, sheathe them, and then help the injured civilians and follow the people. Assuming we all decide to go.
I'm like, oh, what the hell? I mean, this day couldn't get any weirder anyway.
Okay.
We've gone from killing a dwarf to trusting dogmen.
How did this day start? I want to watch the
This
show.
one has no face. What are we doing?
She turns and is like,
Yeah, I'm talking about you, princess.
Please forgive our companion.
Honest.
He's horrible. He's just horrible. He's a horrible, horrible person. But he's the best we've got. Best
okay.
of a backbone.
You saved someone's life by blowing a squid up. This is the best you get from him.
You know, you saved someone's life after they've been shot by purple balls.
Okay. After travelling for another half hour, you come to like a sort of wide chasm on the tunnel floor. There's floating rock dust in the air and groans that suggest that the tunnels, this chasm is recent. The people that are with you are like, this wasn't here when we went out. We need to get to the other side of it. It's not huge, it's about 10 foot across.
I'm not much of a jumper.
We've got the frayed ropes, haven't we? Oh, it's frayed, but maybe if we tied. Did we collect the ratty sheets in these? Because we can make like.
Yeah, we've got two bunks.
We could kind of try and make some form of.
I've got an idea.
Go on.
Can I cast enlarge person?
Yes.
Who's the tall?
Oh no, you can't because you didn't memorise it today.
Oh, right, okay.
Can I use climb?
Yeah.
And is it? I assume it's going down. Is
Yeah.
it? I'll climb down.
Okay, you'll come down. Can you maybe climb roleplay?
16 plus 3.
Yes,
19.
it's no problem. Yeah, you easily. Because it's about 30 foot deep. This.
It's about 30 foot deep.
Is it
Can I
safe?
see anything as I'm going down?
No, it's all right. It's just let the ground split open.
How about this? I'll pick up a rock off the floor,
Yeah.
put light on it, and just drop it. Mind your head. And just drop it so there's some lights coming down so you can
Okay.
see what's going on down there.
Okay.
You're in a castle.
I know we're
You
trying
can
to
climb
get
back
to
up at the other side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to make another one to climb
Yes,
up?
please.
I should know because I've just 13.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to get the ropes then, chuck it over to him. I'm going to try and build some form of makeshift bridge with the ropes and the beds and the.
Okay.
Because we've got to get these people across. One's got a broken leg. They're not climbing anywhere, so
Okay.
let's see what we can do.
What about, have they not got any rope on them or anything like that?
No.
Dogman and No Face?
No.
And the other one?
So pleasant.
What do I need to roll? What do I need to do? What or is it just something we do? Or
Um.
well, we've got a piece of frayed rope.
We've got a fishing hook, like a grappling hook, swing across.
It's fishing hook, right?
It's like that big.
What would MacGyver do?
If a MacGyver would probably make it work.
How wide did you say this chasm is?
10 foot.
What is on the other side? I can see.
Like, it just carries on. The tunnel just carries on.
Right.
Yeah, so we're going to try and make a makeshift bridge to get everyone across, I guess.
Okay.
This is not going to end well, is it? Someone's going to get hurt.
All right. Well, I guess everybody can make me a climb check.
What's that? Just a strength
You're
check, is it?
Yeah, it's just strength if you don't have it.
Oh, man.
I have climbed, but somehow I've got -3 climb.
Yeah, I've got -2.
Listen,
Your arm is ridiculous. Remember, it's very heavy.
So
I'm not climbing.
13.
I've got a
13? Yeah,
minus.
I'm fine. Worry.
You Christ,
Just
across.
dwarven strength. Pull myself across. Boom.
I roll a 5.
You fall.
Of course I do.
I've got -2
God.
to my roll. Fucking hell.
30-foot drop.
6 points of damage. You hit the ground.
Yeah, okay. Oh. Ow!
This is.
I've got -2 to my roll. There's no way I'm going to make this.
So okay.
I
So
made it with -3.
one of the guy with the dog face comes over and goes, "I could help.
Yeah.
Could have said this sooner.
Oh!
We could drop the rope down, and I could help support you down to the bottom, and then I could help you climb up on the other side."
Don't be a wuss, I did it without the rope.
If
Me
he's got a
too,
dog
I jumped.
face, he might keep me something. I like want to hump my leg. I mean that in the nicest possible way, Mr. Dogface Man.
Oh!
Kaz,
If that's what you want to call me, that's fine.
no, that's my name.
Okay, no problem, Pooch. I will.
Then climb yourself.
Rude.
Ow!
He starts climbing down there. And off he goes.
Okay.
Help me.
I've already climbed across. I don't know
The
if
guy
you
that's
can
down
do
there
anything.
goes, gets you back up and goes, "I'll push you back up."
Please.
Can you make another climb check, please?
Yes.
But you get +2 on the roll.
Alright. Oh,
No.
come on!
What did he roll?
Oh,
Yay!
The plus side is you don't fall, you just don't get up the roll.
Oh.
Can somebody up at the top?
we'll pull him up with rope. It's fine.
Right.
Jeff, can I try and jump?
Sure.
All the way
10
across.
feet.
Yeah.
It's an acrobatics check. Make another roll, Chris.
So I don't have acrobatics ticked,
Yeah.
but is it just a dexterity check?
Yeah.
So it's +2.
Yeah.
So I can try and jump instead of climb. Yeah, that's better. Now we're talking.
I've got.
Okay,
Have I still got the +2 to my climb?
Sorry?
Have I still
Yeah.
got
18.
You do.
Boom. I make it look like I cast like wave my hands a bit. I'll magic my way across, and I well, like that, and a firework goes off as I land. I'm like boom.
If I've got that modifier still, I've got 13.
This time, yeah.
Yeah. So it's like kind of like.
He helps you get.
I see him go. Way! Right.
There's a little music. You can't really hear the music, but there is a little music. You can tell.
I'm just like, I hate that guy. really, really hate that guy.
Okay. You guys, the two that are on the other side, help Vinal and
The hobble.
Nebia with the rock flag. They help those two get across. Horgus is more or less left to himself, and he's like, "Who's helping me?"
Well, I've already jumped once. My magic's done.
Dogface. Sorry, Kaz. I'm very sorry, Kaz. I don't suppose you and your companions could help him, could you? Would you mind going back and helping him?
My name's not Dogface.
I'm very sorry.
It's Kaz.
I'm sorry.
I'm not a dog.
Kaz, I'm sorry. It's my idiot companion. He has a certain way with us. Sorry? Please, would you go back and help
I knew
him?
your name.
That's nice. It's good.
What's that sounding?
Just don't
good that some
bundle
of you-
me with these.
No, that's fine. It's good that some of you have some manners.
Because
I do apologise. I really do. I'm tired and I'm broken.
He climbs down and goes and helps Horgus. Horgus is like, I can't believe you sent the dog-faced one.
Oh, come on,
His
Horus!
name's Kaz. Now, come on.
The two of them eventually manage to get across with much sulking.
I will cast my last channel positive of the day.
Okay.
To try and heal everybody around me. Because we're all exhausted. And,
So I'm back up to 8.
3.
Hey, back to 4.
Yes.
Okay.
And that includes the companions that we had with us.
Yes.
I don't know if it'll help them at all.
Yes, it will.
I mutter. He does have a dog.
Most of them were injured, so yes.
Yes, so.
Okay, so carry on heading up. About 20 minutes later, the one with the horn, who has introduced himself as Lan, says, "Right, we don't use this next cave a lot because there's a dangerous creature in there called a spore coffer. It's like a big bulky creature with like a mushroom for a head that sprays spores around the place.
Of course, there is.
Okay.
Told you you used to play
So-
magic.
That said, normally we all travel in groups of like 3 of us, and obviously there's quite a lot more of us now.
There's like 10 of us at this point.
Yeah, there's 10 of us all together, so.
Yeah, so it shouldn't be that much of a problem. We could probably kill it. And it might not even be there. I mean, it might be out hunting elsewhere. It's just it uses this cave as a lair.
Is there an alternative route to your home, or is it literally this cave?
It would be a very, very long way around.
What do we think?
Kill the mushroom.
Kill the mushroom? Alright.
Well, check, see if the mushroom's there. If it is, then we attack it. If not, we just go through his lair because he's not there, he's out hunting somewhere else.
Right, you are.
So we're going to check, see if the mushroom giant's there.
Okay.
I'm taking my customary place in the middle of everyone.
All right. Matt, as you take your customary place at the front.
Can I
Good lad, good
just
lad.
do a little bit of stealth into
Yeah.
double check before
Yeah, sure,
we
go for it. Yeah.
commit to going in? Oh, cool. 19 plus where's myself? 20.
Okay. You stealth up ahead of group.
Yeah.
The tunnel opens out to be like a circular cabin, about 40 feet in diameter. There are thick sheets of fungus in the cave, and several tunnels branch off. All except for one in the north wall lead down. The northern one leads up. What appears to be 2 dead bodies lie on the ground in the middle of the cave, next to a big heap of ropey green fungus.
Is it moving?
No. Could you give me a knowledge dungeoneering roll?
Yes. I'm good at that. 14 plus 4. 18.
18. Right, that big pile of ropey green fungus is a creature called a Basidirand, and basically they're like a big fungus monster. That sounds like the fungus monster they were talking about.
And it's there, and it's not moving though.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's sleeping. Well, it's in there, so I'll come back out and tell him.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in there. But it's not moving.
And we can generally get past in groups of 3 without it being noticing us and waking up.
Never said that. They just said they don't use the tunnel because they only ever go in groups of 3.
We could all tippy-toe around it. Or we could just try and surround it and ambush it.
That's what I think. Just
Okay, then we'll do that.
Well, ask the opinion of the guides, Kaz, etc. What do they think?
Like I say, I mean, there's enough of us now that there's probably a reasonably good chance we could kill it.
I say we go for it.
Okay, I will place guidance on Math
Okay.
for the first
It lasts for a minute.
minute.
So at some point within the first 10 rounds, well, no, realistically by the time you get in there, but at some point within the first 5 rounds of combat, you can say, I want to have +1 to hit on this attack.
Right.
And
Okay.
then let's do this.
Okay.
I'm going to let these two charge in first because I'm a bit sore.
Alright.
I'm going to go great sword in hand.
Okay.
I've got no spells left, so I'm basically just a crap archer. So, with bow and armour on.
Okay, well, I guess, unless we have to do an initiative check, I'm going to charge in and hit it first.
Okay. You, you charge in, and you hit it. The mound of fungus goes,
Nice one.
Okay.
Good job.
Are
Can I
you
check those
sure
two
that there was...
sorry?
Can I check those 2 bodies?
Yeah, now you're up close and personal. You can see that actually this thing is hacked to bits. It kind of looks like these guys have sort of killed each other, effectively.
Yeah. Okay.
You've got here after the fight happened, effectively.
Is there anything on the body?
Yeah, there is. Both of them are wearing chain shirts. They've got some kind of heraldry, which is like a shield with a sword on top of it, or like a tabard.
I instantly recognise that.
They've got pouches and scroll cases and stuff like that. Could you make me a knowledge religion roll, please?
Yeah.
You can have a +5 bonus.
For God's sake. Is that including the one I've already got?
Yeah.
Alright, in that case, 11.
I also have knowledge religion, by the way.
I know, right? I know.
Should I make a knowledge religion check?
Yeah, probably as well.
There's no... It's just dash here,
Yeah,
so...
just roll it.
Is chain better than scale, by the way?
Sorry?
19.
Is chain better?
No, but it's light armour. Sorry?
19.
Yeah, right. This is weird because that religious symbol is a symbol of Iamidi. Right. Crusaders of Iamidi normally carry longswords. For example, the Crusader of Iamidi that you travel with. These guys are. Their only weapons are glaives and spike gauntlets. And that is
Unusual.
That is very unusual.
Have I picked up on this yet, or am I kind of like...
No, you
So at
blissfully
least
yeah,
unaware of
recognise
the...
Oh yeah, you know it's a symbol of Iamidi.
Brothers! Oh, they're dead.
Anything good in the pouches? That's what
Yeah, in one of them there is a potion, and in the other one there is a scroll. And between the two of them, Glenn, there's 129 gold pieces.
Cashola, you can have the scroll. It's a bit of paper. 129.
Yeah.
I'm wondering why they're using equipment that isn't naturally...
One thing you do also notice with your knowledge of religion on this one is that one of them wrapped around the wrist has got like a small symbol of a brass bull's head with little red gemstone eyes.
Can I detect Arcana or anything like that on these? Or?
Is that magic? Yeah.
Yeah. Do I need to roll for it?
Take a look at these. Do you see anything on them?
Tell me what your elf
What is
eyes
that potion,
see.
by the way? I'm just making...
It's green.
So is it Arcana, G? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to gently say a prayer to Iamidi to mourn the loss of my brothers.
Actually, I'd like planes from you, please.
Planes, okay, so +3 is it? Trained, is it?
Yeah, well, you should have a total.
7.
Yeah,
So I got my
Plus 7. Plus 7.
What's
9.
9.
Yeah.
You've known it. You think you've seen it before.
I'm still praying away to Amity saying, "Dear Amity."
Do you want to have another go at the religion thing?
Yeah, I'll have another go at that. 15.
Okay. It's tricky, this one, because actually you're not really trained in this particularly well. But on the other hand, you recognise a holy symbol when you see one.
Yeah.
That is not a holy symbol. That is an unholy symbol. Specifically, it's an unholy symbol of a demon called Baphomet. Now that you have that bit of information, the favoured weapon of Baphomet priests is a glaive. Baphomet is like a demon prince of... Well, actually, no, I'll save that for...
Could I bring up this with Horgus, or whatever his name is, and ask him if he knows anything about these men?
No? Why would I know anything about them?
Because earlier you were called... what was it that they said before?
I don't know what's the
Faithful
problem.
to the god.
What? What's going on? What?
I'm not. I'm telling you, just because she said it doesn't make it true. She's a thief. I'm not a thief. You are a thief.
What's wrong, dwarf?
I found on your religious brethren
I am ED blessed.
Can you take these things off?
these glaives and
These gloves.
fist
Yeah, it's
knuckle
it's
duster type things, also with
I thought
a
it was going
bandage
in
with an
anyway.
unholy symbol on them.
Nonsense. These are brothers of Amity. Unholy.
Well, I mean, we can sit around here all day, shoot the breeze,
Kind of sit there for a minute or two and...
or we could just leave.
Lan does say, we've seen people like this before. They've made a try. We've seen people dressed like this in some of the other cabins. They work with one of the other tribes, a bad tribe.
Which tribe?
They're sort of southeast of us. They're not good. They do bad things.
Why would brothers of Amity work with bad people? What's going on?
Well, if they're southeast, we should be going northwest.
Well, we are heading north.
Okay, well, I mean, we can, like I say, we can hang around here. We've got everything off these corpses that we need. I don't think there's anything else in this room we're going to be robbing. So why don't we just keep going?
The glaives count as far as weapons?
It's glaive.
You're
There is a type of weapon. Glaive.
You need proficiency in...
No, they're a martial weapon. You are trained in them. It's just...
Are they better than greatswords?
They don't do as much damage, but they do have reach.
Can always tap one.
Let's take all of the equipment with us.
We can even arm
Yeah, we can have the
the civs, the civilians. So they've all got stuff, and we can
and
just
there's some
load
armour there, is it?
Yeah. So get it on so they can have some extra protection and stuff like that.
I'm
And then
still
we
gently
need-
mourn the loss of my brothers. I'm none the wiser.
Okay.
I'm a bit creeped out by the mushroom room, and we just want to leave. So
After I've paid my due respects to my brothers, I carry on walking with them.
That's fair. Okay.
I'm not sure if I burned the body.
That's fair enough. Lan says, okay then, shall we go?
It's cool being clueless.
Aravashniel.
Ooh, actually, I've got an idea.
Yep.
I'll take one of the punching gloves and one of the tabards.
Okay.
You never know when we're going to need a disguise.
yeah.
Good point.
The elf, as you start walking, the elf comes over to you and is like, did you say something about Baphomet?
Yeah. I noticed the symbol on the hand wraps of these Iamidi
See,
zealots.
right.
Brothers.
See, there's a group called the Templars of the Ivory Labyrinth. And it's been known that they've infiltrated various mercenary groups that have tried to get close to the crusade. That's what they do. They're like liars and charlatans. They get in among the people and then sabotage the efforts.
So you're saying they might not have been real brothers?
Yes.
I said a prayer for them and everything. What?
August, you seem like a fairly upstanding fellow. What do you think?
I would like to know how
I don't give a rat's ass if it gets me out of this tunnel.
how did you know about such a group?
Oh, I studied.
You studied.
I study all of the enemies of the crusade. I'm one of the battle mages of the crusade.
Hang on. we've been fighting and you've not done a damn thing.
I can't see anything.
Yeah, well, I mean, a bit of pep or vim wouldn't have gone amiss, would it?
I can't see anything.
This is the kind of excuses that's got us into this trouble in the first place. I can't see anything. I can't walk. I'm too rich.
Is there anything else you can tell us about this group?
No. But I think definitely it'd be a good idea if we took their symbols and their tabards and such.
See?
Yeah,
Someone else.
we'll take it all with us and carry on trying to escape this.
Am I wearing a real tabard if I am needed?
Yes.
Yeah.
In that it is not an imaginary tabard if I need it.
Yeah, I'm just,
Do they have funky helmets or anything?
No.
Not a clue.
No, sorry.
We will take
No,
the
they
stuff
were in
with us
place.
and investigate at a later point.
I basically swished my very tiny cloak around me
And that is the end of that.
Okay.
and kind of go, onwards!
As you head up the tunnel, it takes maybe a quarter of an hour. You open out to a very, very large cavern, very large, which, as Lan steps forward, he says, "Uplanders aren't normally allowed, glorious Neathholm. But please, for your assistance here, please step aside." Inside, as you step through into the cavern, there's a small dark lake rippling in the centre of the huge space. The walls and the ceiling aglow with thick sheets of luminescent fungi. In the centre of the lake, over 24 low stone buildings cluster on a rocky, 100-foot wide island. Lights glow in the windows of the building, giving the settlement an almost welcoming look, and rafts made of mismatched planks and timber bob along the length of a crooked pier at the lake's closest shore.
Excellent.
And that is where I will leave it.
Yay.
So, thank you very much, folks.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.